Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bills take over
Offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
All day, baby, all day. Double time, double time. 3 down, 3 down. 57.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
From the gun, it's Allen. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
Allen's pass. Complete to
Defensively,
Cole
you're facing a
Beasley.
top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So
Brings up
when they're
3rd
that
and
high
5.
power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep
That's
pace.
good for a Buffalo
Allen to
Bills.
Beasley, first down Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35.
He's brought down.
Tackle made by K.J. Wright. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Check pass, check pass.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He'll drop this down to Williams. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That's a gain of
It's a
7.
gain of 7. And just like
Yeah, I'm in
that,
my
it's
season.
3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
Devin Singletary.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here. The opening drive couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized. The others, you said, had a chance to get off the field. It didn't get it done.
Again, the ball carrier.
Bobby Wagner, the NFL's leading tackler in 2019, there on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 50-yard
From
line.
midfield, here's Allen. And
Oh.
it's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And this return is going to be
Flex on that.
around the 28-yard line. Russell Wilson leads out the Seattle Seahawks offense. Veteran Wilson, a 3rd-round pick back in 2012.
Whenever you think about the Seattle Seahawks, one of the first things that pops to mind is how well they run the football and how much they like doing it. But you have to also look at how well Russell Wilson has played at the quarterback spot. Hasn't just been a game manager. Last year, over 4,100 yards passing, the 2nd most in his career. 31 touchdown passes and took care of the ball as well because he threw just 5 interceptions. If you need to open things up, Russell Wilson can get it done.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Now he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on
Brings
the
up
first down
2nd and a
completion.
yard. At the 37-yard line.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
We are Jones.
And people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Looking downfield
Nope.
for Jones. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand on it and knock that one away. So line of scrimmage still a 39 on
It's now
2nd and 10.
and 10.
Throwing again. Wilson.
Wow.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jerry Hughes has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go for his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Third and long. It's Wilson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete.
I don't want coverage.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense will be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
It'll be 37
Only had the
yards
game
there.
like
The
a
Bills will take over the football with a first and 10.
37-yard line.
The Bills
Wasn't
come to
planning on
the line
getting
to
it.
start their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Single slot.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
That's
He's
mine.
going deep for Brown. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's
Defense
now 2
showing up.
interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit.
Yeah, I try not to. I mean,
my
my line's pretty good, I'd say. Still max protect. And my wide receiver shouldn't have a problem getting open. You never know.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's got his
There
own
you go.
pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Shoulder strength from that tackle. Come on now. I mean, I gotta fix my lineup like this. They should not be getting this.
Hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Here we go. Watch time. Tight end right. We got movement, please. Hey, watch 13. Tight up.
Do double slant.
Tighten up. 36 power. Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Now we've got
What?
whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle.
Offense.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
I got Thomas and Jones.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
There we go.
Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler, Julio Jones.
Wilson.
And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A gain
Good
of
pick up
26
there,
yards.
26 yards.
First down, Seahawks.
Did pick up Josh Burrows just to have him. He's new. Build him up. Soon I'm gonna hit him a little bit of play action.
Out of the gun.
Yeah,
Here's
nail
Wilson,
dropped in.
eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Come on, Derek.
Going with a big fullback, Wow. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Derek Watt, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are first out of the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Jason
And
Myers
that's why you
extra
have the
point.
fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with a small
that's
guy.
missed.
Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And now it has to warm the hearts of a lot of
Still gotta
fans.
use like the all pro, all Madden.
When they get to see a little bit of
So
power
we on pro.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. He and his team, they have had a rough go of it here in this first half. Maybe time for him to put his foot down here in the second quarter.
put his foot down and become a little more accurate throwing the football. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. He's trying to find a way to equal things out instead of it going to the opponent to get it to his own receivers and find the end zone.
No touchdown passes yet either. And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. J.J. Watt. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And they're just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting a lot of last couple of
Complete to Cole Beasley.
But it also leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. On first down, here's McGuire. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Wilson. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Teron Johnson that time who had that play covered from the start. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Complete to Michael
Thomas.
Touchdown,
his 4th
Seattle.
touchdown on the year.
Jason
And
Myers
the
for the
Seahawks
extra
are able to
point.
stretch that lead out a bit further.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in
kick is
scoring.
good.
They've been a quick strike team all
Makes the
season
score,
long.
Seahawks
There's another
13.
example. They did it again. This
Bills,
offensive
nothing.
coordinator, right now, you can
Jason
write his
Myers
ticket
to kick
towards being a
off
head
for
coach.
Seattle.
He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the
A
sack.
big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Left side caught, and they did.
Complete to Stephon
They get
Diggs.
11 back on that one. It leads
11
to
yards
3rd
on the
down.
play Brings up 3rd down and 12.
50's the mark. 50's the mark. You must.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense really rolled around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Fielded just inside the 30. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. So let's glance at a player's spotlight now with Russell Wilson. And they must have seen something leading up to this one that said, hey, we're going to be able to go deep, because they've gone deep with a lot of success.
And pick your phrase, pick your code words, your buzzwords, whatever. Vertical stretch, deep passes, go routes, right? What's that route you love? What's that route you love? 4 verts. All of it working because they're able to find ways to get deep, and for him to show up.
Yeah, that was my one biggest thing, man. I had to get my defense. Defense shows up, I can work with the offense. I got TJ, JJ.
Buying time to his left. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
Who else? I got Clowney.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Linebackers, Bobby Wagner, how to keep him in there. I think basically my whole defense is stacked. I got McCourty, Adams. I have Jalen Ramsey.
Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes, and the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive.
Let's see. I'll go in here real quick, see what I have. Wait a minute. So I have Peterson, McCourty, Adams, Ramsey, Clowney, Wagner, Watt, Cooler, Ford, Reed, and Watt, JJ Watt. I'm a defensive guy. I really don't like offense. But...
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Buffalo offense and Devin Singletary heading back out there.
Yeah, I picked him up. I wanted to get him. He's new in all the league.
Maybe it's time to start doing
I wanted to build him up a little bit. He played some games, it's just I don't have him in all the time. I got some of his stats, like the main stats, his passing.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
They're gonna hurry up. They're gonna mess up.
The clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, and it is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
3rd and 5.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Allen now on 1st down. And he's going to drop this off to Williams.
Still have KJ, right?
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL here on this first day of November.
Ravens ain't doing bad in this season anyway. I think like 6-1.
They were winners back on Thursday night. The final, 23-14. From there, we'll make the trip down to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And at this point, they trail the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And that one all even as they play the visiting Texans. In our game has been Russell Wilson, who was dynamic, as usual, in that first half. His guys have a 3-touchdown lead as we're about ready to go into the second half. And to get you through it, we give it back to Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Randy Bullock.
The Seahawks with the advantage.
It's their Tyreek Hill, and they get some reps.
The second half is underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Now we'll see what Michael Thomas and the rest of the offense has in store here. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Out of the gun, they'll run
there you go.
McGuire.
There you go.
And some room to maneuver. He's at the 30, 20.
Is that it?
And all the way in.
Not bad.
McGuire, the ball carrier. Touchdown.
Elijah McGuire. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Jason Myers.
They've done a good job of holding him down in the first half, but he explodes for a big one right there.
Yeah, I've got an image in my head of him being surrounded by a bunch of people, really, with ropes and other things trying to keep him locked in. But eventually they got tired too.
To the offense, I don't think like offense is easy to work with. Do runs, play action. Defense is where it's at. Defense don't stand. Just might have a back and forth game.
On the return, it's McKenzie. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
I can throw Joe in, maybe.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half.
Almost 11 guys in the ball here.
What we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Throwing his Allen on 3rd.
Wow. I knew it. I just seen it. That was my fault.
That
was a risky play for them. They went all wide. I thought they were going to go underneath.
Just outside the 30.
Won't happen again.
Operating from the gun. Allen.
Damn. Clowney again? Come on, bro.
Before being brought down, 2nd and right in a yard.
And see, they should do pretty good with man.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
What? Come on.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His 3rd touchdown.
Put your hands up, bro.
And the Bills cut into that lead. And man, Charles, talk about singing something in there. And those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so.
It's crazy.
I'll guarantee you this. After that throw,
didn't even attempt.
Later, not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown.
Randy
the
Bullock.
point after is Randy Bullock. It's up and good, and it makes it 27-7 now. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And ends in a Buffalo touchdown.
Buffalo downs. Come on, bro. Gotta be good, man.
We'll send this one away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. We'll see the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. A give to McGuire. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He was brought to the tackle there to Josh Norman. His defense
play action.
Like that right
Still
now.
play action. Should work anyway.
They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Wilson now off the boot.
Oh!
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Bills have
Alright, that didn't work.
A fumble on the play.
Partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the
Damn.
backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit and not go down and fumble the ball.
Incomplete.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, I'd like it. I mean, the tackling's more realistic.
And this one incomplete.
I mean, it's not like
Contact to hold on to that one.
it's a toss-up. It looks more realistic. I mean, there's a lot more you can do on here than Madden21.
But this is 3rd and goal.
After you make a good play, you can dance now.
Operating from the gun. Allen. That is
That's
caught at the
incomplete.
7-yard line. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Face of the franchise is a little bit better too.
The Bills are forced to settle for 3.
Creative player.
27. Bills 10.
I like it.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there.
I'm actually ahead on that too. I'm in the regular season. I got signed by the Bills.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
I can go through face of the franchise.
Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively.
Anybody that wants to see it.
Last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief?
They are always
When they only gave up the field
playing
goal,
zone, so I'm going to beat them underneath.
trot back out on the field.
Now he's
Come on,
stripped. He
Wilson.
lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Wilson.
Hang on here.
Damn.
Tight end Greg Olsen
Recovered.
appears to be banged up on that last play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. On the first down, Singletary. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Looking left side, he's got it complete.
That's good.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. Allen, and a quick throw here that's complete.
Allen's pass.
Oh,
6 yards is the pickup.
has me a little irritated right now.
It's a gain of 6.
So they didn't even fumbled it. That's crazy.
Receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
He's gotten hit stick.
The defense
Nope.
was effective, able to stop him before you get good steam going.
See, these guys don't fumble the ball at all.
Down this time to the 17. Just a 5-yard pickup.
But I get just a regular tackle and I'm fumbling.
Down and and 1.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see.
I should have seen that.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bills get a bit
comeback. See a comeback.
And when they called that play, I'm not sure they expected it to go all the way to the end zone. Nice little reward, though.
Without a doubt, and sometimes I think the offensive line gets a little bit more inspiration.
All right, I'll put Joe in for the 4th quarter. Is it 4th quarter now? All right, we'll get Joe in there. I gotta work on Joe's speed and his throwing out of the pocket.
Take it in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 20.
I played a lot with him when I first picked him up. I had Wilson on the bench just to get his stats up.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They've got the 2-score lead.
Yeah, Wilson deserves the bench after that. It's crazy.
So while things look good here at this stage in the 4th, they got to be careful.
They definitely do, because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
Bingo.
From the
Come on.
shotgun, Joe Burrow gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before
Joe Burrow is like,
midfield.
I realized this when I played with him. He just stay in the pocket type of dude. Like he'll throw better in the pocket than he does out of the pocket. So if that line collapsed, then that's the reason why I don't like using him. And his injury is down. But other than that, man, he throws darts.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. That's the number
and his
2
play action
receiver
isn't that good. That's another thing I got to work on him with. Get his stat up. I should be able to hit Jones as soon as he makes that cut. As soon as he makes that cut. Nope, they all played back. See that? These guys like playing zone. I should be able to run this ball like nothing. You think? Kind of like that, right here. We'll get max protect. Oh, but that brought back this. I don't want.
Once again here on 2nd and 10.
We're running this. We're running it.
And he's going to keep it here.
I tried to hurdle.
And a good gain here.
The hurdle one is a lot better too. I mean, it's real. It's realistic. Let me see if I can get a hurdle on one of these guys.
Down at the 10-yard line. A 9-yard gain on the play.
What a standard.
And it's 3rd down.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Come on.
Now it's Burrow.
Buckets.
And he's
pretty good.
Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown.
Complete to Will Dissly. Touchdown.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
You got it figured down by the goal line. This is where tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Jason Myers to kick off for
So
Seattle.
with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
You guys, I can't believe Wilson. His overall is like a 89, 90, I think. He's out here fumbling.
That number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Allen's pass.
Picked off at the 28.
By the
Spot in the 4th quarter with that
the outside post.
There's the risk of a turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel.
I could probably make some go. Will Dissly, I mean,
try and get them out of it.
Maybe if I had a better tight end, I'd do that.
This point on the clock, had to throw it.
We'll hit a max protect. We'll hit Jones. Let me see Jones. Or we're gonna hit him with an end. These guys like to play zone, so we'll put, oh look, they're blitzing everybody now. Bingo.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Complete to Julio Jones. Touchdown, Seattle.
Burrow's just so confident in the pocket.
And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QB is easy. How about this guy?
The kick is
youngster,
good.
not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
40.
Extra point up and through by Myers, and that pushes the lead up to 23.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Yeah, you're able to draft. You're able to trade. Now, for face of the franchise, you can't draft because you're actually a player. You're not the coach. But in regular franchise, you are able to draft and you are able to trade players. That's how I got all these guys like JJ, TJ, Derek. You know, Julio, Thomas.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one, but let's face it.
Yeah, you are able to trade and draft. I gotta show you, I think I got some drafting things I can use. You're able to pick your players too. Look at that. Jared Reed.
Muscles his way in for the sack, and we say it all the time, you have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
Nah,
you
what are we
have to
doing?
help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can, and if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball,
come on,
really
Wagner.
nice job, but when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. The Bills on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen.
Come on, come back. There it is. They're going to go for it.
It's going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Right.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th
down.
They're going for it. One final try here for Allen.
Look at that. Come on, Clowney.
And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. So it's Bills
I'm about to.
as we get you reset.
Does he play for the Lions until 2020?
Oh, shit,
Who am I? I was mine. I didn't know who I was. TJ Hawkinson.
He did a fine job there not hitting it.
I'll look for him
I've got
after
to
this
tell
game
you,
here.
you can often mistime that play.
I mean, you could actually build these guys up. So maybe there's. See that Wagner smacking him? He should have fumbled him.
7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now a desperation
That's mine.
throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down near the 5.
Alright, I'll look for him real quick after this game.
Looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play.
We'll give
We'll check on his
Burrows
status
one more
as we
pass,
return to Orchard Park.
and then we'll go. We'll run it, train the clock out.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be
Pass interference, come on.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you notice the
We'll run that back.
is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
Can't juke, bro.
Elijah,
he stopped immediately there.
Brought down
A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
This time it's high.
At the 34-yard line.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there.
Yeah, that's what I like about Joe. He's like so comfortable in the pocket.
You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you take a big off for a little, and oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Pretty good.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Today's final
Charles,
score
it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about
So I'm looking for T.J. Hawkinson, tight end. Now, when you go to trade, like these guys, you give them a good trade offer and they still won't accept it, which is crazy.
That's called being in the zone.
Let me go and
So for the Seahawks.
I'm a fan of Joe. It's a shame that he went out already with an injury, but hopefully he comes back. Let's go in here. See, these are all my stuff. Let me see. Like you can reassign players, or you're a scout, college players, and you can put them in a draft. That's good, man. I'm glad to hear that he's already up and walking. I heard he's already through therapy and stuff too, so hopefully he can recover and come back. I totally blame the Bengals head coach for that. I mean, you shouldn't have your guy dropping back, especially a rookie, that many times. I mean, it was crazy. You gotta let the man develop in the league and then go forward. But like right here, you could. So I'll go to tight end, and like you could unlock their abilities. Like, yeah, we'll just pick people's, and we can scout the player. Like he has a B+ catching traffic. He's a early 3rd rounder. And that's for any position. We can go. We'll go left end. He's a power rusher, so that's good for the. He's a late 1st rounder. So it's not bad. They added a good bit in here. I'm looking for T.J. Hawkinson. Oh, see, I can't trade. Not yet. Sucks. I'd have looked for him, but I think you can be your golds, auto subs. These guys here. These guys here. I mean, you can pick up free agents too. Right here's where you upgrade your players. See that Zach Martin. See what he has to offer. Power, pass protector. Bumped him up to 98. That's good right there. That was high. 2nd string running back. Vertical threat. Marquise, but I can't even believe I still have him. I thought I got rid of him. And then got one new injury. Greg Olson, 4 weeks. Probably Aaron Donald. Yeah. Now you can set goals for yourself too. Beat Aaron Donald, Rams, give up 2 or fewer sacks. We can go over here. We can look at the standings. Ravens 7-1, Saints, Bills, Patriots, Steelers. I'm bound to lose a game. I always do. The stats. Defensive yards first. Go figure. Let's go. Maybe your weekly training. Medium pass. These are the guys he'll be working on. Joe Burrows. His overall's a 99 because I got his pass. Short pass, medium pass. All the way upgraded. The speed I gotta get yet. We'll go. Frozen 99. I'll start Joe Burrows all this game. This whole game. Start Joe Burrows. See what he does. We'll go Keller Rush. Make something up. Just throw anything on. Alright, I guess that's it. Then it shows like the top players on their side, top players on my side. Ready to get this.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. Fielded in the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Let me see here.
On first down, gone. That's complete to his tight end.
About fucking time.
And the Seahawks have recovered.
My boy Jamal Adams.
Pass complete.
Out now comes Russell Wilson in season number 9, six-time Pro Bowler, as he gets set to lead this Seahawks offense.
And so often when you've stolen a possession, as they just did there,
On the first play,
picking up the fumble, the natural inclination is to attack, go after them big. Sometimes what you just want to do is put the ball in the hands of one of your best players and one of their favorite plays.
Look at that, they're playing no safety back here.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, but it's going to be second down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, Wilson. That's good.
Come on, get in there.
And he's brought down after a very nice game.
To Julio
That
Jones.
one goes for 24 yards.
First and goal.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They run with McGuire. And he's across the charge into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Elijah McGuire. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
The kick is
And
good.
this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it all culminates with a Seattle
Myers
score.
to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the
Playing me
line.
hook the curl.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Yeah, I got to put pressure
It's going
on.
to leave them with a 3rd down. Way to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Here's the first kick of the game for
There
Cam
it is.
Akers. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Look the short partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the
Both
field.
side of the field.
Oh, wow.
But boy, what a...
And he can't field it
Oh,
cleanly. It's
my
loose.
God.
And now the Rams have got it.
You couldn't pick it up, bro?
So not only do they get the fumble recovery on the play, but now look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play,
There you go,
but turn
JJ.
it into something big. That's what coaches harp on all the time. How do we create big plays that'll change the game? And that may have been one that just did.
Second
From
and
back at the
goal.
4, here's
I'm probably
second.
going to do something underneath. Slants. Outs.
A shotgun snap for Goff. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Good signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
This defense is crazy.
Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds.
Out of the end
And now
zone.
4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The field goal
And fullback will put this one through.
makes the score.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with these 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he approved the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number one.
Yeah, open up and move fast.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Rushing numbers for Wilson. Maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go. Showing it there, picking up the
We got
first
one
down.
safety back here.
From midfield now, here's Wilson.
There you go, Thomas.
And he's going to come down with it.
Wilson
He'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
A gain of 21
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And the Seahawks first down.
On the option, it'll be Wilson.
Let's go, Wilson.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
He's brought down at the
15 more
15-yard
there,
line.
and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down, Seattle.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas.
Wilson's pass.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Thomas.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and
Brings up
catch.
2nd and 3 at the Rams' 8-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown
Jason
run.
Myers
And the
extra
Seahawks add on to their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes this
After
score
one, a 14-3 ball game.
Rams 3. Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chat now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. Puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6. You feel a lot more comfortable about the position there.
Oh, wow.
We'll see if they can get the score. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
There on the tackle. Brings up 3rd down.
Goff on 3rd down. And that is
Hello, Ramsey.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him and forced that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And this one's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And the Seahawks first down.
Not bad, I mean.
From the gun, the running back McGuire. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
McGuire,
12 more yards there and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here.
Seattle.
4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for
Playing
success.
zone.
Escaping the pressure
We're gonna
right.
take off
They'll
off.
try and run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to it, but instead...
Yeah, I want you to blitz that safety.
Second and 4.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive game.
How's Aaron Donald coming off the line all the way to get me? That's crazy.
18 on the play. First down, Seahawks.
We'll try it. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we're going to give it a shot.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is cool.
They did.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Complete to
Jacob Hollister.
Touchdown,
his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they had scored every time they got the lead.
Whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Tackle and wrap it up.
Return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 20.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Benson Mayowa. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Another try after the first down sack. Goff. They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And they'll indeed stop him
Sit down,
on
boy.
third down. Now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Call it a gain of 4, but
I don't like the timeout. See how fast that time just went.
On to punt for the Rams.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's...
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
Might hop on some calls, some broadcasting calls.
Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
One shot.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Looking long for Thomas. It's caught inside the 25. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
37 yards.
That one good for 37 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Another one.
Touchdown, Seattle.
To Bill Disley.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
To kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
It's so tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Second and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. He is down deep into Seattle territory.
That's good.
Big play there for Ray. 44 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They'll run here with Akers. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 16.
Second and 11 now.
Hey, no way.
Goff.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third and 9.
Brings up
And
third.
a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. And you've got to deliver the ball on time.
And he'll get it out of the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. And that score there makes this a much more manageable deficit.
Agreed, because before that touchdown, this looked like this was about over. Instead, they got hope. They're back in the game. They feel better about themselves, and now they have a chance to make some more plays.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10. And he's able to plow forward out to about the 29, just shy of the 30. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Come on.
At the 20.
Oh.
In 3 years, it's Carlos Hyde. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson.
Come on, Wilson, what are you doing?
Floyd in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Russell Wilson gets sacked, and he tied for the most sacks in the NFL last season with 48 in total. But Seattle likes to throw the ball deep, so that means you're going to take more time to get the ball downfield. Sometimes the offensive line can't hold up, and he ends up hitting the deck on those plays.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here for the first and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I can't see any comments.
And that is going to do it.
Of the third quarter.
Third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 10. Now gone. screen. It's
Come on, Connor.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time? Hopefully with a chance to win.
And he is going to have the Rams first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Why are you guys?
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Goff.
Again.
Set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
It's like 3 times.
It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
Probably throwing the defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They control this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to get bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
For Josh Reynolds. Incomplete.
On the 30 as they come up,
It's
2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Goff throwing again. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Jared Reed. Never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
I'm surprised TJ hasn't got any sacks, man.
3rd and long. It's gone. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Get this one.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with
You got 4th and 7. They get this, man.
and they're going to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. The 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll try to wind down some clock. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He was
The last one got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They run it again with Hyde.
Carlos
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay, fine.
Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
3rd down.
From the gun, Wilson. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come
Might
up
take the
1st and
shittiest
10.
team and try to play
They'll
them.
try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the
all
marker.
pro.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Yeah, that works out for me.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd
On
and
the
2.
handoff, it's McGuire.
You can't juke, bro.
This time not as successful.
I'm a starting running back. You can't juke.
Elijah McGuire, the ball carrier.
That's usually the hallmark of a good run
By
defense.
Sampson
Linebackers
Eguka.
making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
3rd down.
And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you
He's playing
call a pass
awesome,
play
but
here, we're going to call
I
timeout.
believe
Run the football. We've got control of this
that
thing.
Thomas
Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that going to be
Maybe not.
incomplete.
Prove me wrong.
Just to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd.
McGuire will try to pick it up. And boy, he is
First?
very close to a first down.
It was
From where
close.
they're
4th.
spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They want me to go for it
A few
anyway.
inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul
So,
searching on 4th down.
what would you think is the worst team right now?
Today's final score,
As
Seahawks
always,
28,
partner, an extreme
Rams
pleasure to
10.
share a booth with you. to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but yours felt in good shape, but, yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So for the Seahawks, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs.
80% completion.
To thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and
I'm not too sure which one is the worst team right now. Got the lowest overall. I'm gonna have to look real quick. Custom game will be away. 77 is the lowest one so far. 72. What? $70. I think that's the lowest one we're gonna get is a 70. Oh yeah, 70. We'll go to against the best team now. Oh, 90 Packers. I think Packers are gonna get it. Should I go all Madden or all pro? All Madden or all pro? All Madden. Oh. Worst team versus the best team? Me being the worst? Alright, let's try this. The Jaguars versus the Packers. Go all Madden. Bowl, play 8 minutes. Play cloudy, we'll go clear. Oh boy. I'm ready to get destroyed. I agree.
Tonight, it's the National Football League. It's Super Bowl Sunday.
Season number 101 of the NFL might have been the most unconventional yet, but we have made it through together.
We're gonna try this.
The eyes of the sporting world fall on us here tonight, as it is the night we crown a champion. And all of us here at EA Sports so proud to bring you Super Bowl 55 from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. And it's a matchup full of intrigue.
Boston on the return.
Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy.
Everything's fast-paced. Jeez.
Champion Jacksonville Jaguars.
They're gonna run it.
Taking on the NFC champions, the Green Bay Packers. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets into the 30.
Brought down.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
Lazard.
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Charles, I don't think too many folks around the NFL saw this one coming. This is a Jacksonville team that's had a lot of forgettable seasons really since their arrival in the league. But here they are making their first appearance on Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They were close a few years ago. It was an AFC Championship game in New England. Early in their tenure, they got to an AFC Championship.
There you go.
But you're right.
That's a nice defense.
Here they are, one of 4 teams coming into this year. The Browns, the Texans, and the Lions.
We're gonna get fucking destroyed.
They've taken care of that now, and now they want to win this one.
Meanwhile, the Packers are back as they look to bring another Super Bowl title home to a place aptly named Title Town.
And they're looking for their 5th win, which would tie them with the Cowboys and 49ers for second long time. They did last win it in 2011. That was Super
Come here, boy.
45.
What?
Aaron Rodgers leading them over the Pittsburgh Steelers. But when you talk about titles, and you mentioned titles,
Not that good, Rodgers.
championships overall when you count all the NFL titles prior to the Super Bowl era as well. So this is a team that's used to winning, and they expect to win this one as well.
First down.
And again, it's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Lazard.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Lazard.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Jones.
That's 7 yards on the pickup there. And now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
His kick.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones.
Let's go.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10.
Minshew, what the?
He fakes the give here and looks to throw. So he's going to take a shot right away. That incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
Come on, let's get this.
Brings up second and
now Minshew. On the slant, this is Chark. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I'll be happy even if I get a
touchdown
touchdown.
At the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Minshew
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Alexander.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
That's good.
It's a first down and a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
I think I'm getting positives.
Pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Minshew, first and 10.
There we go.
And open is Keelan Cole, complete. And down he goes, taking it
back.
inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A gain of 29 more yards.
Here's Minshew. That one
Touchdown, let's go.
will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast. But a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally.
Damn.
They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
First and 10. At their own
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers, that's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice game. And good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and 1 yards.
The ball carrier. Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
These two teams are all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Come on.
From the 41, Rodgers.
Let's go.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets.
Now watch, because he's gonna go underneath or something.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Got a man. It's Tonyan, complete.
Hold him 3.
Depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard.
Push him, motherfucker, will go for it.
Boy, a call like this certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. He's got Adams.
Yeah, I got him out of it.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And a short gain down to about the 33. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. A full receiver look here.
Try to split these guys.
1 to the right on second and 8.
3-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. On 3rd and short, they'll try out.
Man, hit stick this motherfucker. He's fumbling with his old ass.
Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
3-yard line.
Now Rodgers. Over the middle, it's caught by Adams. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 9 there to the first down completion.
2nd and 1 at the 13-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Packers are going to be set up with 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer 1st down.
At the 1-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the lead.
1st and goal. Forget running the football. Forget establishing anything. Put it in the end zone with the pass for a touchdown.
Yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think 1st and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
All right, come on, time for us to score.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
We gotta keep running our play back. We all need
business
some
and
minutes
reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
front until they stop us. See, look, they're still going.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew.
Wow.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Minshew's pass.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the delay, Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
What the fuck? Get this motherfucker.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Aaron Jones.
Good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. A reminder coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of the Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
To throw again. Rodgers.
Thank you. Let's go.
Team and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schubert. And he returns it up just shy of the 20.
It's our chance. Get down there and score.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at their own.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up
2 47.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Got an open man. Keelan Cole.
Timeout.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Jaguars.
Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Minshew on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right.
What?
Traffic and it's intercepted.
Yo, somebody want to get this, man?
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. A young quarterback right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they
what are you doing?
They did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Bitch ass
Down near
motherfucker.
the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk at the 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
We ain't out of it yet.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down, they're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
At the 27-yard line.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Come on, man.
Incomplete.
Minshews pass.
Good effort there. Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dodge.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some
Get the fuck out of here.
after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Intended for
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And Eifert has it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 27 yards, a big play there.
Come on.
When you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
To the left side here for Eifert. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30.
Say that last time out.
Plays back-to-back 15-yarders.
Now we're playing that.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
It'll be Minshew again.
There's no fucking way. How do you fucking get...
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. 9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here over the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. So the halftime show in the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
That is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Turn the ball at the 41-yard line.
See if they can avoid doing it here. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41.
Kevin King there defensively.
Minshew sets to throw. And boy,
there's no way these guys are this fucking good.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this
what?
game,
How do you even do that?
they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Adrian Amos.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception.
Come on, score.
Now following the touchdown, here comes this offense back out onto the field.
I switched to play offense only.
With a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And Keelan Cole, the intended target, at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Go play action here with Minshew. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
I'm about to smack the shit out of you.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Caught, Eifert over the middle. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Again, Minshew looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Come on, my guy.
To
no wonder why you guys are like a fucking 70 overall.
It bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Brings up 3rd.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And he is going to have a Giants 1st down. He's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
4 interceptions. Yeah, I know.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 19.
That's Minshew for you. Dude, some dookie.
Nice job there, quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake, and the line was going to get right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Keelan Cole.
It'd be nice if our defense holds. But this is all Madden. This shit ain't holding.
Now the offense back out onto the field as he'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Out of the gun is Minshew.
6.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Will Redmond. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The throw right side is complete here.
I got 14 on him though. I'm satisfied with 14. Yeah, Goofy. Got your old defense all fucked up, don't I?
14 yards. The throw taken in by Cole.
Dum-dums, come on now. Had the defensive fucking lineman all the way in the back. Goofy. Come on. Come on, 21, I'll be happy. Let's go.
And that'll bring him secondary defensively. Now Minshew.
Or sack, because this line can't do nothing. You know we're going for it. I don't even care.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Come on, let's go run it. Fuck if I get it. Come on, let's go. Look at you guys. What are you doing with yourself? Come on. Go, run it back. Come on, run it back, run it back, run it back. Goofy. Come on, there you go. Dumb.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
That could have been an easy pick for you.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine.
You mad? You should be mad at yourself.
The field as best they can.
And this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
Where are you throwing it, bro? That is not who I wanted to throw it to.
Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here near midfield.
Damn, I'd be fucking surprised.
Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Shark. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
I threw that. It obviously fucking had me throw it. Defeated team. Come on. Fucking goofy. What are you doing with yourself, bro? Rematch. Yep. Why are you guys playing so far back?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
Yeah, look at you guys. Now you got to come so far up.
First play of the drive going for 14 in the first down. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
7 interceptions with your bum ass. Come on, let's go.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Yeah, that was a nice play. He came in out of nowhere. It's nice. Wow, I'm just gonna bomb this bugger. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, okay. You guys ain't that good.
Takes us from second to third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Again, he'll drop the throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is it.
That was in his hand. Yeah. You know, fuck no, I ain't going. In your hands. Missed it. There it is.
Now here's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. The 30.
Just gonna knock the quarterback down like that?
And into the end.
I'll be son of a bitch. That was an L. Let me cut this off real quick. Yeah, that was an L.